The phenomenal AJ Styles.
Quite simply, one of the world's greatest superstars.
A career that spanned decades, continents, and titles.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia. Weighing in at 218 pounds. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles is in a class by himself, continually adding to his accolades with every single match.
A Grand Slam champion in WWE night after night lives up to the moniker of phenomenal.
You know, being known as phenomenal, that's just the beginning.
Well, anytime AJ Styles is in the ring, you have to almost assume that it's going to turn into an instant classic.
Yeah, another one's imminent tonight. Mellow is money.
His opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes is a dynamic and exciting superstar to watch between the ropes. Nobody does it better, at least according to him.
Well, I fail to see how anyone could disagree. Hayes has ridiculous athleticism and a skill ceiling that's only getting higher.
We are about to see athleticism and swagger on another level.
That's the bell. We're getting things going here with Carmelo Hayes, the man who is him.
What that means, Michael, is that Carmelo Hayes is the guy in and out of the ring. Carmelo presents himself as a top star, as a top performer. He may not always rub people the right way in the process, but no one can deny that Carmelo has all the tools to be just what he says he is.
No denying Carmelo Hayes at all.
And then you have someone like AJ Styles, as accomplished as they come in this business, and still with a gigantic chip on his shoulder. Unparalleled in the ring, uncompromising in his desire to always prove he is the very best in the game.
You don't just get... He goes for the quick pin.
And he kicks out. Got surprisingly close to a pinfall there. He manages to slip out of the way.
Uh-oh. He answers right back. Locking up with one another.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh, what impact. Ooh. And into the corner he goes.
With the counter.
Decimating the knee.
Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason. On a flying forearm smash. And that's got to disrupt Carmelo's focus.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be enough to end things yet.
Styles on full. This could be it. The pin. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
What does AJ Styles need to do here in this match to assure a phenomenal victory, Corey?
AJ needs to play the hits, Cole. That tried and true offense that made him phenomenal in the first place. He should be in a good position if he does that.
He can do it here. No! Kicks out!
Just barely, but it counts. Ducks under.
Boom! Kick by AJ Styles. Now Carmelo is feeling the pressure.
Look at AJ go, using that classic offensive arsenal to phenomenal effect. Taking flight.
Jumping
sweeping attack. Springboard. Goodness, what a 450.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
He's going for the pin.
No, stops the count at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
That holds back Styles' attack. Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out. Boom.
Misses the target. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Carmelo Hayes is a single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Rocked by the clothesline out of nowhere.
Backbreaker, face first, lethal combination.
Pin attempt by AJ. AJ Styles gets a huge win.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
A big win here for AJ Styles.
You can't deny that Styles looked just too sweet in this match. Here comes a man who loves to fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland. Weighing in at 267 pounds. The Celtic Warrior.
A multi-time world champion, king of the ring, Money in the Bank, and Royal Rumble winner.
Hey, there's no fight Sheamus can't come out on top of.
With eyes full of wrath and fury, here comes Ilja Dragunov.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilja Dragunov.
Ilja Dragunov looks ready to unleash his fury inside the ring here tonight.
This man is the best kind of crazy. Dragunov channels anger and pain into energy.
He is certainly a fearsome competitor.
We've seen that Dragunov always pushes the physicality in his matches.
Well, whatever it takes, however far he has to go to win, Dragunov will do it. He will shatter his own limits.
We are about to see the fury of the Mad Dragon. You know, I kind of like that Ilja Dragunov goes at every opponent with full intensity. You can even see it as a sign of respect. He takes every match just as seriously as the last. He never phones it in.
That's a good point, Byron. No matter the challenge, Dragunov always has the same hard-headed mentality to win.
And what about Sheamus? Loves to fight, hit hard, and get hit hard. You know exactly what Sheamus' goal is when he steps inside the squared circle. And for that, you kind of have to appreciate it.
There's no illusions with Sheamus. A pint in a fight is what he asks for and what he brings. Oh, what a clothesline. Ooh! Sheamus with a big shot there.
Ooh, that was brutal.
Collar and elbow.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
Quick cover from Sheamus. And that was only a one.
Too early for that pin attempt.
Oh, ouch.
Ripped in the hard way.
I don't think Ilja enjoyed taking that attack head on.
Yeah, Sheamus was clearly bringing the fight to him there.
Sheamus, of course, is quite the accomplished competitor. I can only imagine it's got to be overwhelming to step into the ring with him.
Oh, look out!
Elbow connects.
And Dragunov's resolve might be wavering here.
And the Celtic Warrior is dominating.
Slingshot.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
All the way out.
Suplex. That was a massive suplex. There's core strength, and then there's what we just saw. Unloading with an uppercut.
Return fire on the Celtic Warrior. Sheamus denies the attack.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Torpedo Moscow.
Got all of it, and Sheamus is down.
Cover. No way. No way.
Sheamus powered out. The Celtic Warrior proving his toughness tonight.
And Dragunov can't let this get to his head. He needs to keep going. Needs to keep fighting. Ooh, and fights back.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
He's starting to look battered.
Sheamus came looking for a fight, and this is clearly just what happens when he finds a fight.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Tossing them aside.
Coming down with a leg drop.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Oof.
Oh, and Ilja turns the tables.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter. What noise? What?
Into the cover. Can Ilja kick out? Digging deep for a kick out.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Such fire in the attacks of Sheamus.
And Dragunov stuck and looking for a solution.
Frog kick by Sheamus.
I knew Sheamus had this.
To the ropes in the rest season.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Big boot. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Oof. Running knee in the corner.
And Dragunov finds it. Here we go!
Awe-inspiring power by the Celtic Warrior.
The Celtic Cross.
Will that stop Dragunov?
He wins! He wins! standing victorious here.
Sheamus brought every ounce of fight he had into this match tonight, and it paid off.
Oh my God, not this goof.
How dare you disrespect a lucha icon?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Gulf of America. Weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano.
Let's all give Chad Gable a big gracias for bringing El Grande Americano to WWE.
Corey, I won't. They're the same guy.
They are completely different wrestling masters. I've seen Gable and Americano backstage together on multiple occasions.
Corey, I'm pretty sure they have the same tattoo.
True friends tend to do that, Cole. I have the same tattoo as some of my friends. You'd know that if you had a true amigo like Gable does with El Grande Americano.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Listen to the energy in here for Sami Zayn.
Sami never gives less than 100% in the ring.
Sami Zayn's a world-class competitor, no doubt about it. He just needs to make sure to get out of his own way tonight. Stay out of his head.
And I suppose this is El Grande Americano, or at least that's what Chad Gable wants us to believe.
I'm just as skeptical as you, Cole, but I'm only 99% convinced that they're the same person.
So you truly are not 100% convinced that that is Chad Gable?
Well, I'm leaving 1% for reasonable doubt. Because if you, Cole, came out here wearing a mask, I can't see your face, but I'll look at what you're wearing, see that the shirt looks a couple sizes too small for you, and see how...
A quick cover. And bypasses the pinfall.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there.
What's he planning to do here? Roll him out his belly, single leg crab.
Yanking the leg, pressure's on, gotta get out quick.
Oh, what a great counter. Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Taking aim on the arm.
Delivers the knee. And that negates Zayn's offense.
Oh, wait a second.
Maybe not. Roll up. Easily kicks out of that one.
Tried for it early.
Submission time.
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end.
Like a heavy bag.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Springboard, but nobody home.
Ugh, across the back of the neck. All of Sami's ring prowess couldn't get him out of trouble there.
He's not sweating it, though. He has plenty of time to turn things around.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Sami Zayn makes for a unique challenge as an opponent. Sami has proven that any given night can be shoulders down, pinning predicament. Only getting one out of that pin.
This match is not going to end so soon. Rolling into a monkey flip.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Trying to work the leg here.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Zayn able to adapt.
Dropped with a suplex.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here. Return from the top.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Beautiful athleticism.
Drop kick down low. Can he put it away? He's able to kick out before two.
Still no end in sight here. Ooh, stiff punch. In complete control of their opponent here. And down with a DDT.
And cover now for the match. 2 count. Kick out.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Oh, a moonsault. Tremendous impact. Skull-crushing headbutt.
Will Sami recover?
Here's the pin. And a kick out.
Oh, man, what a kick out. Sami Zayn remains one of the most tenacious superstars around.
That was a good opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion.
Oh, what an arm drag. No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Zayn must be phased after this string of action.
Yeah, this is what you have to do against Sami. Neutralize him by any means necessary because he is not easy to keep down.
He's headed up high.
From the top.
Off the mark with that one. What a shot.
Wow,
Belly to belly.
front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful.
Has Sami in a pinning predicament. Kicks out. He still has life.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Oh. Suplex.
Ooh, he fends that off.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing that Sami needed.
But Zayn has to push now while the window's open.
Almost ended it there.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? He's lining him up.
Zayn has this wrapped up.
Goes for the pin. Somehow he kicked out.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
And Zayn is losing his mind right now. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Ready to power out of the Boston Crab.
Check this out. What a DDT.
Good night. Into the pinfall for the victory. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, El Grande.
A demoralizing defeat for Sami Zayn.
I think we can stop searching. El Grande Americano might just be the best luchador on earth today. Here comes the new head of the table.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada. Weighing in at 250 pounds. Solo.
The bloodline has evolved to its most dangerous form thanks to this man.
Solo Sikoa, a man who never walks alone.
He's evolved from a street champion to an enforcer to a brutal leader.
You're right, Cole, and the scariest part about it is Solo is still constantly evolving.
And that is a terrifying thought, Corey.
Solo Sikoa will savagely attack anyone who stands in the way of what he wants.
Including family. Whatever it takes to get more power.
Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
No doubt that Dom has the skill to stand on his own. He doesn't need to keep dragging his father's name through the mud.
Oh, Cole, let's be honest. Dom has already overshot any and all expectations in WWE. You can't deny his talent and his it factor.
Listen, I admit Dom has put work in to reach this level, but he's still a slime ball.
This guy is in for an all-out street fight against the toughest enforcer in WWE, Solo Sikoa.
And we're officially underway. Solo Sikoa, his mission is clear from his actions. Eliminate his adversaries one by one. That's how he became the street champion on the island in the first place. And that's how he plans to dominate here in WWE.
And then there's Dirty Dom. No load he won't sink to, no shortcut he won't try to take.
Green is a very ugly color on you, Saxton. A self-made superstar like Dirty Dom is used to people doubting him. This is a man who thrives under adversity, who always picks himself up by his bootstraps. Kids, watch this match and take notes. Dirty Dom is a lucha legend you should aspire to be like. Ooh!
And into the side headlock.
Chaining it into the top wrist lock.
Oh, man.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Locks up.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Oh, God.
Spinning heel kick.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Playing possum. I love it.
Surprisingly quick kick out.
Not time to expect victory yet. Ooh, well measured.
Solo Sikoa is a very intimidating and physical competitor in the ring. What would be your strategy for countering him, Corey?
I'd focus on trying to drain Sikoa's stamina. The less energy Solo has, the weaker his attacks will become. So go after his core, his back. Make it hard for him to draw full breaths.
Just hot shot it to the outside.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
From the top rope.
Look out below!
From ring post to ring side, risking it all paid off.
Working on the arm.
Oh. Absolutely planted.
Dominic showing off those Lucha Libre influences.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Mysterio covers. This has to do it. Kicks out.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
In control there with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Yeah, but this fall...
Look at the high. Dirty Dom on point with the frog splash.
But is that enough for Dominic?
He stays alive. He stays alive.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up.
You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
Winding up.
Samoan spike.
Can that finish Dominic?
And going for the pin. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
He connects with a counter. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Catches a punch.
Haymaker out. old-fashioned fisticuffs. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Ooh.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Ooh.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Two things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
Moonsault! Moonsault! This onrush has got him.
He's got him down to the pin.
Got it. No! Just a two!
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. From the top.
Frog splash!
Will Dominic make it pay off?
Two! And Dominic Mysterio gets the win.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Consider this an unexpected loss for Solo Sikoa.
This is just what we've come to expect from Dirty Dom. Nothing but perfect. As exuberant as ever.
Kofi only has one move.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston!
Say with Kofi Kingston's agility, he should submit a flight plan to the local air traffic control.
Crazy aerial skills, defying the laws of gravity on a regular basis. Kingston exists on a different level.
Yeah, he revolutionized the high flyer fighting style.
Kofi will dominate in the sky and then dance on his fallen opponents.
Legend.
And Cena's looking to make even more history in his farewell tour.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Every time John Cena competes, you just know it's a history-making moment.
And now more than ever, Cena's matches are taking on even more importance.
Yeah, it's hard to believe. Every arena John Cena visits, it's going to be for the last time. Every PLE Cena competes in will be for the last time.
Well, the last time may be now, but believe you me, John Cena has saved the best for last.
Kofi Kingston here, a superstar who will tell you himself why he loves to have fun and keep things light and positive. He still strives for greatness here in WWE, not just as a tag team competitor, but in a singles competition as well.
Absolutely. As soon as Kofi steps into the squared circle and that bell rings, he's out there to prove he's the very best.
Tonight, he has another chance to prove just that.
Yeah, but the GOAT's in the house. And fighting out of the opposite corner, 6'1", 251 pounds. Cena's shooting out of that like a heat-seeking missile.
After more than 2 decades at the top of this industry, Cena's had to prove he can still compete at a peak level. No hype, no nostalgia tours. Cena's here to win.
Drop kick on target. John Cena is known for his big heart outside of the ring. Is that something that translates inside the ring as well?
Absolutely, Cole. Putting his heart into everything he does is what made John Cena so successful in and out of the ring. I don't think tonight will be any different. Hoisted all the way up and down. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. Really just laying it in. Vicious knee.
Discouraging results for Kofi.
You can already see the heart Cena brought to this fight, and it's bringing him a ton of success.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. And an elbow.
DDT.
Looks like Cena might not have his head fully in the match at this moment, guys.
If Kofi can produce more of that, it might get the job done.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. Closed fist connects. And he goes for the pin. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Oh, the reversal by Cena. Good defense there.
Roundhouse kick connects. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Oh! The fight is on, and it's furious. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like head
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
That shot ends things.
Oh, what a DDT.
Taking things back into the ring. No! Bear hug. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Placed against the turn.
Kingston from the ropes. Big forearm. And a drop kick. Kingston is on a roll. Big double stomp.
Into the cover, looking for the win.
Barely kicks out.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Oh, man. Taking on even more brutal damage there.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Roundhouse on the mark. Whip back into the ring.
Good golly! Caught by surprise with that clothesline. Oh my gosh!
And Kingston enduring another assault.
Cena knows he can't let up at this point. This is when he's at his best.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
Nice hip toss. He's making his move.
For the win. Shoulder shoots up before two.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
John Cena setting him up. 5-0.
John Cena into the cover for the win. Barely kicks out.
How? Clothesline right to the back of the neck.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target. Up high.
He fails to connect.
Oh, missed connection.
Powerful contact by Kingston. Kofi balancing himself up top.
Oh, no. Look what we have.
It blast off. Oh, brutal miscalculation. John Cena looking to end this.
Two adjustment.
Cena can end it there.
Two. He's still in this fight.
Such heart being shown tonight. Somehow, Kofi is still in this.
Kofi's got more guts than brains.
And Cena's shocked, but we know that kick out has only made him more determined.
It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous amount of punishment has been dealt.
It's got to be concerning. Clearly, neither man is worried about to the sky.
Elbow drop. Piercing.
Shoulder down. Could this be it? And that's it. John Cena wins.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
And what a loss for Kofi Kingston here tonight.
John Cena won tonight, showing the true power of hustle, loyalty, and respect. Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso.
This is a man who has bled, scratched, and clawed just to get near the top of the mountain.
Jey has an unbelievable connection with the crowd, fully behind him in everything he does.
From tag team excellence to the main event.
It has been an incredible journey, and the good news is we're not anywhere close to it being over.
The crowd is on their feet for Jey Uso.
Huh, Michael, they're not just on their feet, they're all yeeting. Oh, fasten your seatbelts. Here comes Penta.
And his opponent from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
Has taken the WWE Universe by storm with his impressive style.
Yeah, his lucha prowess, technical ability, viciousness. Penta has it all, and he doesn't hold back.
Unlike any other superstar, luchador or otherwise, we've seen. Penta in action tonight, continue his mission to stake his claim here in WWE.
Yeah, and he's making sure to stake said claim one fractured shoulder at a time. If you're a Penta fan, just know that you're rooting for a very violent form of the lucha style.
And when you're up against Penta, you're facing that style firsthand, so good luck.
In the opposite corner is Jey Uso, a man who has reached new heights in his WWE career all on his own.
Yeah, main event isn't just a nickname, it's Jey Uso's whole mentality these days. The man's got main event swagger and main event reactions from the crowd. Main event Jey Uso is here to stay.
In position, he's painting a bullseye on him.
Jey with an opening to go high.
Up high, diving crossbody, throwing all caution to the wind.
Smothering offense now from Jey Uso.
A fully focused Jey Uso right here.
Corey, what do you think Jey Uso's got to do in this match to really get the upper hand?
As much as the impulse is there for him, Jey needs to make sure not to have too much fun out there. Don't get cute. Now's the time to handle your business. Penta's in a compromised position. Super kick on the money.
Penta saves himself.
Jumping. There's the pin.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Not yet.
Penta just unable to stop this attack.
And this is Jey handling his business. This isn't about having fun. This is about winning. What we know he's all about.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
That's just the kind of thing main event Jey Uso does, gentlemen. DDT! Spiked them.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Oh, what a response.
Penta managing to get some control back now.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Penta has his opponent locked in.
With the Penta driver. Penta might just have it.
Oh, my God.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. Oh!
Precise aiming on that basement drop kick. Off the rope. Sling blade.
Are you kidding me?
This could do it for the win. He got the shoulder up in time.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
And Jey reverses. Oh, my God. A DDT. Spiked them. Oh. Elbow drop.
Main event Jey Uso just begging for a fight.
Drop kick to the face.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Wards off the pin at 2.
He just won't give up.
Super kick. Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
And referee cuts off the count at 1.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? He saw that one coming. As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Penta gets rescinded right back. Super kick! Jey has become relentless.
This is a good job of keeping Penta in check. Uso splashed by Jey.
That can do Penta in.
Looking for the pin. He manages to kick out. What strength!
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag. Oh, kick right to the face.
Ooh!
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position. Amazing display of leg strength. Up into the fireman's carry position.
Into a Death Valley driver. Measuring. Oh, face stop.
This fight has to be seen to be believed. Who will prevail?
True greats are at their best when their backs are against the wall. These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. Goes down low. Now from the middle row.
Amazing Mexican destroyer
For the win.
There's two. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Oh, jeez, falling hard to the outside.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
Springboard. Bang, a springboard cross body.
Arm is grapevine. Trying to step through. Here it comes.
Tequila sunrise.
Well, the torque on the knee. Rolling through now. Couple of kicks will break it.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
What an attack. And what determination from Jey Uso.
Clearly, there's nothing Jey Uso won't do to maintain his place in the pecking order.
The referee is so close to calling a countout.
Back in the nick of time.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Jey can seal it here.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Jey Uso for the win.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
There was no road to victory for Penta tonight.
Main event, Jey Uso doing main event things.
You have got to acknowledge that.
The one and only CM Punk.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
CM Punk always a brash and defiant competitor.
And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring.
Learn to rely on his own toughness and hard-headedness.
Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great. Punk possesses a lethal combination of fighting styles, and he's going to need it tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Punk is always ready for a fight. and he proclaims he is the measuring stick until someone proves him otherwise.
Uncle Howdy is here.
The dark and twisted leader of the Wyatt Six. Uncle Howdy and the man behind that mask. And those in the Wyatt Six have one uniting goal. They want to make sure that everyone remembers.
Well, considering every time we see Howdy and his group, it stops the WWE Universe in its tracks. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Says he will be a savior for those who have open arms, and there will be consequences for those who do not.
I can tell you someone who does not, and they're standing in the ring with Howdy tonight.
The bell rings, and CM Punk ready to compete here tonight. The defiant Punk, never afraid to get in your face and just scrap. Well, all he's... Nice takedown. Stack them up. And fends off the pinfall.
Too soon for a cover. And another.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Gets driven into the corner. Oh, compressed in the corner.
Corey, what do you think CM Punk has in mind tonight? What's up Punk's sleeve?
Punk's got one thing on his mind tonight, Cole, and it's something Punk knows a hell of a lot about. Winning. With that winner's mentality at the forefront, Punk's as focused as ever here. Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Uh-oh!
Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
One count, and he gets his shoulder up.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Taking control with the waistlock.
Bam!
Getting grounded and now put into a headlock.
Ooh! I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
And bit by bit, Howdy chipping away at the competition. Lands the knee!
Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
Howdy may be thinking high risk.
Incoming!
Corkscrew senton.
avoids the contact.
There it is. He could end it here.
And he fights it off.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Howdy with plans on ending this.
Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen.
Here we go.
Bang! What a move! Elbow drop.
Piercing. Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here.
Check out the springboard.
Poorly timed offense there.
Ouch!
Double axe handle finds the mark.
He's got his sights locked in now.
And he had Uncle Howdy's number.
Oh, this, what a headbutt.
What a punch!
These two showing how well they know each other.
Punk with his opponent.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
CM Punk escapes the attack.
Look at this. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Ooh-wee. Vicious chop.
One step ahead there.
What a display here.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
This is locked in deep.
Look at the agony. We could be nearing the end.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up. Bang, go to sleep.
But can Punk close this?
I think that's it. That must be it. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
There was almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it...
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
GTS.
Howdy is down and out.
2. Near fall.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get this perched up top.
A diving knee drop. Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one?
You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche. You have to keep your focus.
So much pain inflicted in this match.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end? Lands an elbow.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
And Punk's winner's mindset's doing him a world of good here. In the driver's seat and getting closer and closer to the W.
Whoa!
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Now he's looking for some momentum.
Uncle Howdy got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now. Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. A kick out at 2.
What? What? What do you say? This is amazing. Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
See?
Nice escape.
Ooh.
Goodness, brutal.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Go to sleep. But can Punk close this?
There's 2. And picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Uncle Howdy unable to get the better of his opponent.
I don't know how this happened. Uncle Howdy was struck down in defeat.
We're in awe. Uncle Howdy lost this match, but what now? Will Uncle Howdy return in a different form, vowing revenge? Only time will tell.
The ring general begins his march, and the pain and suffering is about to start.
A man who takes great pride in crushing the hopes and dreams of his opponents.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds,
Gunther's all business. There is very little wasted motion in this man when he gets going.
Well, there may be roadblocks in his path, but Gunther's dominance has shown no signs of slowing.
Record-breaking reigns with the NXT, UK, and Intercontinental titles. He's put away main eventers and future Hall of Famers while defending those titles. He is the apex predator of WWE.
Once a legend killer, now a living legend.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
This may sound hard to believe, gentlemen, but I think Orton might have actually loosened up a little recently.
It's more of a relaxed confidence. Randy Orton knows he's at the top of the game.
Yeah, but let's not forget, Randy Orton can still go to that dark place when he has to.
And you don't want Orton going old school on you.
You just have to survive against Gunther's game-changing power. Big fight feel in the air here as Gunther and Randy Orton once again face off one-on-one.
Yeah, Cole, it doesn't get any bigger than the ring general taking on the Viper. Two men set in their ways. Two absolute masters of the ring. Two methodical sadists. This match is going to be cerebral, hard-hitting, and possibly an all-out war. Let's go. Switches out of that with the head scissors.
Oof. Oof.
Oh, God.
Look at this, just unloading.
Ow.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Goodness gracious.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Ooh! Gunther can't find a foothold in this match.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for. Locking up with a collar and elbow. Oh boy, making a statement with that shove.
And into the collar and elbow. Ooh, a little shove.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Randy with a counter. Flat out power into the scoop slam.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Boom! Return fire with the headbutt. Corey, what's going to be the deciding factor here? What's going to put either Gunther or Randy in a position to win?
Sheer force of will, Cole. Orton and Gunther are no strangers to being tested. This match will be all about who can soldier on and keep fighting, even as this match goes out into the deep, deep waters. Draped across the top turnbuckle. And this is just unmatched brutality.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Oh, man!
Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. Oof. Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Now's the time to beat the count.
And back in before the referee's count. And now here's the cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Oh, emphatic chop. From the top.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Gunther with steely resolve to do that kind of...
Flying! Oh, what a splash!
Man, oh man.
The ring general hitting Orton with deadly force. Obviously still has some fight left. Gunther surveying the battlefield, ready to end Orton.
Gunther got surprised there.
Find some payback with their own reversal. These superstars have done their homework.
Strong kick. My goodness.
RKO! Oh, Gunther could be out. Cover. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. But the count is looming.
Over and over again.
These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go. Even
from the top. Crashing to the floor.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Boom! This is going to the absolute limits.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Both Orton and Gunther refusing to back down, refusing to let up.
This ain't over till it's over.
The audacity. Orton has him pinned. Here we go. The shoulder up.
How in the world did he kick out? Oh, man.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire. RKO. Can Gunther recover from that?
Makes the cover. Oh, and he just kicked out.
What an amazing level of fight still left, and Gunther.
That should have been it. 99% of the time it is. Orton is seeing red right now, and he's got more work to do here. A sleeper suplex.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
The ring general showing off his power, delivering a power bomb.
Gunther can taste victory now.
And they're still in this.
That was amazing. Orton is still in this.
The Viper still has a lot of fight left.
From the top.
Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Well-placed kick to the gut. Another damaging kick. Nice combo. What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Expertly just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. Clothesline.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
KO.
Out of nowhere.
That's it. That probably has to do it.
That's it. Randy Orton is your winner.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton getting the job done here, putting Gunther in his place for once.
I don't know if anyone can truly humble Gunther or put him in his place, like you said, Saxton, but Randy might have just come the closest anyone's ever come to such a thing. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looking to continue his dominance in WWE.
Competing at his highest level, striving for the main event and the biggest prize.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
This is the man who ended Roman Reigns' historical 1,316-day reign as undisputed WWE champion. Some might say Cody finished the story.
And now the American Nightmare sits atop the mountain as the new leader in our industry.
All eyes are on Cody Rhodes. He knows every match is a must-win now.
Well, Rhodes has proven he can win the big one. And now Cody looks ready to create a new chapter in the Rhodes family legend. Seth Rollins is here and the crowd is freaking out.
Men who has worked hard to earn their adoration.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking
has held every singles and tag team title of note in WWE. The first ever NXT champion. The first man to hold the newly minted World Heavyweight Championship.
Is one of the most complete competitors this industry has ever seen, and is a cornerstone in WWE. You want to prove yourself? Test the visionary. Guys, there is no love lost between Rollins and Rhodes. From Rollins' Shield days to now, he always seemingly turned his nose up at Cody. Always thought he was out of his league in the ring.
And some would argue that Rollins has a point. Rollins didn't grow up the son of a wrestling legend. He didn't grow up in this business. Rollins had to fight to earn everything he has in his career, and you can't deny that.
Yeah, but you cannot deny that Cody has fought too, and has worked hard.
Well, I'm not denying that, Saxton. I'm just saying where Rollins has been coming from when it comes to Cody. Moonsault!
Isolating the arm.
Rollins has proven over the years that he has so many ways to beat his opponent, so many ways to come out on top.
Yeah, and one of those ways, Cole, is getting into his opponent's heads. He's an absolute master at that. So when you're in the ring with Rollins, you want to make sure you're focused on just beating Rollins down. You do not want to let him get into your head. Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock.
Big takedown right there. Rollins got surprised there.
Locking up.
Looks to take control with the waist lock. Taking the reins and applying the chin lock.
Ooh.
Sharp knee, right? He goes for the quick pin attempt. And he kicks out.
Still too fresh. Waist lock from behind. Oof.
Taking things down and able to shift into the headlock. Great counter, and that controls the pace.
Ooh. Oh, man.
And Rollins looked a step behind.
Yeah, Cody definitely did the work on that one. Ooh.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Game over. And that was a big freaking move by Seth freaking Rollins.
Visionary. Looking to end this thing. Can they step through? Yes.
Boston Crab.
Trying to free himself. Trips the ankle and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Up the rope he goes. Here we go.
Oh, my gosh. Looks like this could be the end.
And still in this.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? No, that's going to sting your back.
Oh, man, what a boot. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
And he tosses it back in now.
He's getting back up. but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
Rollins lining up, and the knee finds the mark.
A relentless
Shocking inside cradle.
Small package, this could be it.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Into a monkey flip. Seth on the receiving end of that attack.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps. Rhodes has his opponent.
That's going to keep Rollins down.
Making the most of that with the pin.
Oh, he kicked out.
What a kick out. I can't believe what we're seeing from Seth Rollins tonight.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this over?
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
The stomp. Rollins just turned the lights out.
Into the cover. Kicks out, just kicked out.
The never-ending fight in Cody Rhodes. Absolutely.
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him. Sinking deep into the camel clutch. Oh, my goodness. Cody's close to tapping out.
Nice escape.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Oh, here you go. Pedigree delivered. And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Rollins dead to rights, in desperate need of salvation.
Cody Rhodes. Crossroads.
Rollins may be laid to rest.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
There you have it, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, standing tall after quite the fight against Seth freaking Rollins.
Tonight, Cody absolutely was the better man. Doing the dream proud, Cody. This is a man on a mission,
looking to deliver a new brand of judgment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds,
Damian Priest is dead set on growing his legacy, on bringing more and more glory to his name.
And he's done just that, Cole. A modern-day bad guy picking fights and winning gold.
but it's never enough for the power-hungry Damian Priest. With Priest in the ring, there's a sense of grim foreboding in the air.
Yeah, knowing Priest is a safe bet that this thing's going to get violent. He's not going to hold anything back. The king of strong style.
Ready to deliver big hits and get the big win.
That's the only way he knows how.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura!
A Royal Rumble winner, a man who's held multiple championships.
A top elite level competitor all over the globe.
And after all these years, a veteran who hasn't lost any of his edge.
Shinsuke is battle tested and looks ready for more.
He is preparing to go one-on-one with one of the most destructive forces in WWE, in Damian Priest.
Shinsuke Nakamura lives by a code of honor, and he's taken it upon himself to strike down anyone who does anything less or stands in his way.
That code of honor seems to revolve around psychologically and physically dismantling your opponent. Eccentric as he is, Nakamura definitely isn't playing around here.
Standing across the ring is Damian Priest, no doubt looking to blow off a little steam with some of his patented punishment.
Yeah, what you see is what you get with Priest, and that means hard-hitting, bone-rattling offense with some swagger to go with it. Priest's a fighter through and through, and when you're in the ring against him, you better be ready to bring the fight right back.
Corey, Damian Priest has had quite the emotional journey lately. Do you think that's going to affect his confidence in this match?
Only if he lets it, Cole. Priest can use those emotions with great effect if he channels them at his current opponent. But if he lets them cloud his vision, Priest could be on the losing end of this one.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Moving into a wrist lock. Into the side headlock here. Oof.
Nice drop toe hold.
To the belly. Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Gets lifted into position.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Oh, he flips that around.
Stiff kick.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. And he has an answer for Priest. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Boom!
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. No more holding back, going all out now.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Double leg takedown, gonna stack them up here.
Shoulders pinned.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
And retaliates with a counter.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Clothesline to the back of the neck. And there's no questioning the abilities of Shinsuke Nakamura after this display.
This is where that calm of Priest will be tested.
Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
Time now for Damian to get his energy up and claw back into the fight. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Oof, nails the midsection.
Priest timed that one. He's elevating his opponent. Priest with the elevated flatliner.
There's that high ring IQ from Priest, expertly controlled. We're about to take a trip.
A self of heaven.
Priest has him staring at the lights.
2 count. He kicked out at 2.
Nakamura is still in this thing, refusing to let it end there.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. I think cross arm bars in. No, change of plans.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Nakamura style on display. Oh, ouch. Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter. Turns that in his favor.
Did that finish Priest off?
Makes the cover. Hangs on by a thread.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
And you can see the look of exhaustion mixed with frustration on Shinsuke's face. What more does he need to do here? And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael.
Ooh. Nakamura sizing him up from the top.
Look out!
Oh, he paid for that high rip. Boom!
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Damian Priest looking to flex his massive power. Has his opponent way up high in the sky. Razor's edge. Priest has him on Dream Street.
Shoulders are down. And the victory.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest!
What a victory for Damian Priest.
Priest inflicted his particular brand of punishment, and it sure paid off.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
The kaiju of WWE, Big Bronson Reed. He has been on an absolute tear as of late.
We've seen him beat some big names, compete in some major matches. I think it's just a matter of time before Bronson really hits it big.
Gentlemen, Big Bronson Reed is ready to claw through the competition.
And I don't think anyone can stop him.
Now this is going to be fun.
And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Man who has been a North American champion and NXT champion.
And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams.
Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up time. Here we go with Bronson Reed in the ring, the master of so-called Australian strong style.
It's an all-out approach that has paid dividends for Reed so far. One massive blow from Big Bronson Reed is enough to put just about any superstar on spaghetti legs.
We'll see if that smash mouth approach helps Reed topple the opposition here tonight.
Standing on the opposite side of the ring, we see Trick Williams. Trick knows the spotlight's on him, and he's ready to prove he's got what it takes.
Trick Williams doesn't play games. I have no doubt Trick's ready to throw down. And a series of vicious stomps.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
Oh! Locks up. A change in control here.
Oh!
Goes for a headlock.
That holds back Williams' attack. Going for the early pin here. Lifts the shoulder up.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Corey, what do you think is Trick's game plan in this match?
People naturally expect the power game from Trick, but I can see him actually relying on his speed and agility here. Those long legs of Trick's can do a whole heck of a lot of work.
And he breaks up.
Ooh!
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Bam!
Was mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut too.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Check your face after that one. The shoulders are down.
And there's the kick out. He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Headed back into the ring. Oh, right into a counter.
Boom! Reed picking up speed. Uh-oh, got the knees up. Slam! What impact.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Oh, huge big pin. Here we go.
He narrowly avoids the count.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Trick off the ropes.
Nice neck breaker. This is troublesome for Reed.
2, 3, no! A 2 count!
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible. That's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off their submission skills with an octopus.
Oh, what a reversal and counter by him.
He averts the offense. Shoulder tackle. Got him right where he wants him. Getting him right into the corner.
And Reed capitalizes there. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Needs to free himself from the sleeper. Needs to break this submission. Fighting with everything he has. Oh, look at this. Raining right hands.
Non-stop blows.
Looks like Trick has taken the upper hand.
Trick's clearly put in the work to make it to this point. Trick's speed is definitely a big advantage right now.
Looks like he's coming back in. Williams gets countered.
And Bronson puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Bronson was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Gets out of the way of that one. Oh, man.
His opponent keeps piling it on him.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here. Blast off!
Oh, no!
Can Reed close things out?
No, he beats the count.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall.
Trick shot.
Reed's in crisis mode.
Shoulders down. What in the world?
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall. We are seeing the will to win.
Trick off the ropes.
Nice neck breaker. Williams might just have it.
And staying with it, into the cover.
2. Williams got it.
Here is your winner, Trick Williams.
Victory eludes Bronson Reed tonight.
Big Bronson Reed's going to be in one heck of a bad mood for the foreseeable future.
I would definitely steer clear of him in the locker room after this loss.
Here comes Jacob Fatu.
One of the scariest competitors in all of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
To say Jacob Fatu has made an immediate impact would be kind of an understatement, guys.
Well, Fatu's first WWE match was the main event of Money in the Bank, where he helped the new bloodline beat Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, if that wasn't impressive enough, Corey, he won a tag team title opportunity in his second match, which led to championship gold in just his third WWE match.
And I predict there will be many more main events and title wins for this man.
There is nothing but pure hatred in his eyes.
What are you talking about, Saxton? Jacob Fatu loves Solo. He says it all the time.
Because Solo wants destruction. Jacob is more than happy to deliver it.
Here comes the legendary luchador.
The most famous masked wrestler in history.
I think we can all agree he's a much better wrestler than he is a father.
Real nice.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
The leader of the LWO, shaping the future for other luchadors. The Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu, ready for action here.
It doesn't matter who you are, if you're family or just some stranger off the street, Jacob Fatu is always ready for a fight. And he definitely doesn't care about your well-being.
Yeah, Corey, Jacob Fatu is a one-track mind, and it's focused on nothing more than violence.
Then we've got the legendary Rey Mysterio, a true warrior. This is a man who has always remained steadfast in values both in and out of the ring, has always put his family first, and has always worked hard to do what's right.
Some would disagree with that last part, Saxton, given his deadbeat dad designation, but you can't deny the true warrior part.
That was beautiful. Down for the pin. Two. A kick out stops the ref at 2.
Have to put in a little more work than that. Locking up with the collar and elbow. Transitions into a side headlock.
I think it's fair to say the difference maker here could be Rey Mysterio's heart, wouldn't you?
I absolutely agree, Cole. Rey's size is a mark against him, but that fighting spirit is second to none. It's the reason he's won so many championships and has had the longevity that he has. There simply isn't anyone else like him.
Send him over the top rope.
And there's going to be more, Michael. There's going to be more.
This is in the wheelhouse. Rey's veteran instincts on display. Sliding back in under the ropes here. Leg being manipulated with that maneuver.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Springboard, but nobody home.
What a Samoan drop.
Springboard from the top into the elbow drop.
It looks like Rey's not the only one with a will to win. Countering that offense.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around.
Nice wheelbarrow DDT by Mysterio. Oh, this Uh-oh.
Boom! Good defense from him.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up. Wow! Now that's what you call impact.
Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
Running knee!
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Drop kick right on point.
Target of the arm.
Vicious arm stomp. Double stomp.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Oh, an inverted DDT. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
He is trying to get up, but it is not.
Take off.
Whoa! Hurricane Rock. Can he do it here? Manages to escape before the 3 count.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Such heart being shown by Mysterio.
Ray's fighting spirit shining through. Truly second to none.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Getting back into the ring now. Wow.
Nice drop kick.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Look at the amazing agility of Rey Mysterio. Great counter into the ropes. Here it comes.
Instead, whip back down to the mat. Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
That'll turn your lights out. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic. Unlucky spot for Rey.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT. Can that keep Rey down?
2 count, and he's still in the game.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not.
He wants it one more time. Lights out. DDT connects.
Jacob about to end this fight.
2. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
Incredible. The big heart of Rey Mysterio shining through in the clutch.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. These men have shown no indication of staying down.
Their guts, their fire won't allow them to give up.
Oh, wiped out with the crossbody. Oh! Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
These two trading one blow after another. Counters!
2 titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Slugging away with everything they've got. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Who will break first? That is the question. Driving through with the clothesline, sends his opponent all the way to the outside, and I believe the wheels are turning for more. How about a suicide dive? Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Oh, and he stops that offense.
Picture perfect drop kick. Carefully measured knee drop.
Oh, my! Jumping DDT.
My. Ooh.
Kick to the gut. Set up.
Destroyer. There's Mysterio showing once again why he's a living legend there.
no way.
Sliding under the ropes into a splash on the floor. Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going? Ow!
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's having trouble. To the skin!
Frog splash connects.
Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
There's two. He was almost finished.
How about once he executed that, it was good night.
You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
Here we go again.
Frog splash by Rey Mysterio.
Now Rey needs to end this.
Oh, he got it. What a win.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
And a deflating loss for Jacob Fatu.
The Samoan werewolf absolutely fuming over this result.
Yeah, remind me never to get on Jacob Fatu's bad side. Or any side of him.
Here comes the young OG.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
An impressive young man. Signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy. Time to go viral with one of the most polarizing figures in pop culture.
And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul.
There are folks in the crowd, on social media, heck, even backstage, who resent Logan Paul because he's a celebrity who shot to WWE superstardom.
Well, some people believe Paul didn't pay his dues and he's an entitled celebrity.
You know what? Those people can put in the work to make themselves a star like Logan Paul did. Until then, shut your mouth and immerse yourself in the Logan Paul experience because he's serving it up. Put your hard hats on. Logan Paul's about to go to work, and someone's about to catch some hands.
His matchup is underway, and in the ring is the thrilling Javon Evans. Duck the clothesline, turn around, any combination here, what a move. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
Paul creates an opportunity.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
And he had Javon's number there.
He just flipped the script there.
Soaring punch. Collar and elbow tie-up. Passes through and wrist lock applied.
Swift transition into the hammerlock.
Boom. Looking to regain control and gets it in the armbar.
What a shot.
All tied up now. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner. Bam!
Jawbreaker!
Call it, Dennis.
Elbow drop! Ooh, what a moonsault! And into the collar and elbow.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. Well, what's the strategy against Logan Paul?
You got to capitalize on the fact that Paul, while extremely gifted in the ring, is still very much a rookie. At the end of the day, Logan doesn't even know what he doesn't know about this business. Veteran instincts can go a long way here.
That shot on Javon did not miss.
And I think Logan Paul just silenced any doubts with that offense. Draped over the top rope.
Man, what timing on that counter. Boom, what a right. Gosh. Indy counters. Flying forearm connects. Oh, did you hear that?
Bruising attack to the stomach. Bam!
Down he goes.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Things now not good.
He's going for it.
Just kicks out.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
On the move.
Picking up speed.
What a splash!
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
Right into the cover. And he breaks the count quickly.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Paul avoids the attack.
DDT!
Lining it up. And a big hook to the face.
Momentum is really on Paul's side.
Javon's cage might be a bit rattled.
From the ropes.
Blockbuster! He might put him away here. Kick out just in time.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in. Stalking his prey. Ready to strike.
Slingshot lariat for Paul.
I hope the WWE Universe had their cameras ready for that. Look at the height.
Perfectly executed frog splash by Paul.
Can Evans recover from that?
And the drought is over.
Here is your winner,
That was a lucky win.
Luck or not, it was still a win.
They were able to weather the storm and come out the other side with a sorely needed win.
Determination was definitely a key here.
A man who has everybody saying his name.
Like it or not.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight!
You just have to admire a hard worker like LA Knight.
Well, the roar of the crowd tells you all you need to know. The people are behind LA Knight.
Yeah. Here comes the prize fighter.
A man who always looks ready for a fight.
And his opponent from Maribel, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens is walking with a purpose. He looks fired up tonight.
I don't know if there's anyone in WWE who feeds off the heat of the moment quite like Owens.
KO wastes little time starting to fight. His brawls are not for the weak of heart.
No one settles scores quite like Kevin Owens.
The name who's on everyone's lips lately, LA Knight. It's been a long journey for him, but he's at the top of his game now.
LA Knight has proved positive that being true to yourself is the best way to succeed. Taking control of his destiny has shown everyone what LA Knight is truly capable of.
Yeah, Byron, and I don't think he's ever going to be done proving himself.
And across the ring is Kevin Owens, a man who will always just keep fighting. It's what the WWE Universe wants to see, and he's really trying to sneak this win early.
Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Premature to try to end things now. Stop after stop after stop.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. Lethal combination.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Knight doesn't have any room to recover.
He just turned this into the KO show. Look at the high. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Springboard drop kick. Stomping the arm.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Big time knee lariat combo.
Knew what was coming there.
Oh.
Wards that off. What a response. Stop. Frog splash. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Swanton bomb. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Uh-oh. Stunner. Hazardous situation for LA Knight.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
And KO is pissed off. That kick out just lit an even bigger fire under Owens. Oh, stop right to the hand.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Oh, toss to ringside. He's going up.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
What a punch.
Leg drop across the neck.
And LA Knight wants more from his opponent.
Man.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Calculating the next move here.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
He's certainly feeling that attack. What a
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
And Owens able to reverse it. Brought down with a DDT. Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
No, he gets the shoulder up.
How in the world did he kick out? Boom!
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way. Tornado DDT! Talk about devastation. Power slam.
Knight thinking high risk.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
From way up.
Double axe handle.
Oh, ouch. Oh, what a kick.
Taking out the knee.
European uppercut. KO feeling the full force of that attack.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
Great thinking to stop Owens. What a sidewalk slam.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known.
Into an overhead suplex.
All the momentum. Here's the pin attempt. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that. LA Knight kick to the gut.
BFT from LA Knight.
LA Knight with a big-time move.
Shoulder up before 3.
Kevin Owens just powering out of that pinfall. This match is far from over.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on.
Soaring. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Pop-ups their opponent. Into a reverse power slam? Wow.
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Owens needs to find an opening.
Oh, missed connection. Forearm club.
Torture rack.
No, a neck breaker.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Knight has become relentless.
Knight has his opponent figured out. Uh-oh.
And he turned it around.
Owens fought.
Owens hooks it.
Stunner.
Isn't enough to put Knight away. Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them. Is this it? Kevin Owens with the cover. And he fights it off.
How?
Right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty. Beautiful senton.
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2, 3, no!
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Going up to the top now.
Look at the height.
All the way down to the floor.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Measuring him now, lining it up.
And Knight clearly ready for a fight here.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the count out. He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
Lands the elbow. Countered right when it was needed.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent.
Big right hand. Not looking good in this position.
Stunning display of power. L.A. Knight about to hit it.
Impressive counter by KO. Ooh. The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room. He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Watch out. What missile drop kick. Woo. Cover on Knight. But can he kick out? No, stops the count at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Prying their opponent's arm out.
There's a double stomp right down on the arm.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh!
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
Up high, pop-up powerbomb. Oh man, this might be it.
2 count. Kevin Owens picks up the win tonight.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Down goes LA Knight.
LA Knight's claim to in-ring supremacy just came up short.
LA Knight was not able to get fired up here, and it results in a loss. WWE Universe, bow before the ruler.
Sir, yes, sir. Oba Femi is an absolute powerhouse.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, Oba Femi!
The holder of the longest NXT North American title reign at 272 days.
Which I might add, Oba won in his 10th match. Not his 10th match in WWE, his 10th match ever.
Honestly, looks custom built for this business.
Thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, I agree, Corey. He has brushed obstacles aside and continues to establish himself as a major force in this industry.
Here comes Finn Bálor.
A man who has competed and succeeded at the highest level all over the world.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Bálor!
The Bálor Club has been disbanded. The only support this man needs is from his family in the Judgment Day.
I hate to agree with you on this, Corey, but you're right. Bálor has never been more dangerous, more competitive, more successful than he's been with the Judgment Day.
He added the undisputed tag titles to his resume as part of the Judgment Day, and Bálor's leadership has brought championship glory to every member of the group.
And the Prince has also taken his rightful spot back in the main event picture, where he so rightfully belongs.
Like him or not, Bálor is still an extraordinary man, and we're about to see some extraordinary things.
There's the bell, and Finn Bálor is locked in on his opponent here.
Well, there's something unsettling about Bálor when he has that look in his eyes. You're never quite sure what sick gears are turning in his head. And you have to think that somewhere, deep down inside, the demon is lurking.
Yeah, Corey, and knowing that thing is always whispering in his ears, unsettling enough.
And already asserting his imposing stature from the other side of the ring is Oba Femi.
I gotta say, Oba is one of those once-in-a-lifetime generational talents. A man his size has no business being that agile, yet here he is. We all know that he's here to rule over the WWE, and I don't think it's wise for anyone to stand in his way.
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Springboard drop kick. Clothesline.
Off with their head. Float over. Into a DDT. Fight.
Collar and elbow.
And look at this, able to get wrist lock control.
Tossed with the arm drag.
Sling blade by Finn Bálor.
He took the worst.
Sky high. Oh, coming down from way up top.
Right into the pin.
Two. And he powers out.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Bálor is gaining control here.
Oba has to start volleying back somehow.
Corey, we have to assume that Finn Bálor has thrown his old playbook out the window and is focused on what the future holds for him.
While you're not wrong about Bálor looking to the future, I don't think he's thrown everything out the window. Bálor didn't become a global superstar by accident. His uncanny in-ring skill is what made him such a fearsome adversary, and it's still a major difference maker in any match.
Buster! Thunderous.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Pops up their opponent.
Able to fall from grace.
Bálor's in a terrible predicament.
There's two. Amazing!
A truly extraordinary kick out by Finn Bálor.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't fit.
From the top.
Top and down. He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. That catches Oba looking. Ouch!
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Well-placed kick to the gut.
Another damaging kick.
Clothesline! Nice combo. And Bálor's being picked apart now.
And I don't see Femi relenting anytime soon.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
A show of disrespect from Femi.
There it is. Femi is your winner.
Here is your winner, Femi!
And they were not able to beat the ref's count. This one ends in a countout.
It would have been great to see a pinfall or submission win here. Quite a shame it ended by countout. Here comes the A-lister.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
Well, the one thing we do know about The Miz is that he is living his childhood dream, being a WWE superstar, and he has redefined what it means to be a WWE superstar.
Finally, put a little respect on his name, Saxton. Miz is a reality TV icon, a movie star, Grand Slam champion 2 times over, WrestleMania headliner. Oh, and he's the it couple with Maurice.
Dragon Lee has landed.
Ready to take to the skies and breathe fire.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
You're about to see things in the ring you've never seen before.
You're right about that, Cole. You never want to blink when Dragon Lee competes. A word of advice for this superstar: beware of traps. The A-lister devises schemes like no other.
And it's the incredibly explosive Dragon Lee looking to turn some heads in this match tonight.
Dragon Lee really is at home in the ring, Michael. He always finds a way to create offense and opportunities for himself, seemingly out of nowhere. It's impressive.
Somehow, Byron, impressive feels like it doesn't even begin to scratch the surface on Dragon Lee. This young man really is something special.
But let's get to the A-lister in the ring, The Miz. Some people have accused The Miz of being a coward who likes to run his mouth and then run away. But that's just a genius strategy of a truly awesome superstar. You look at The Miz's accolades and try and tell me he isn't doing something right.
You make a great point, Corey. Some of us might not like how The Miz goes about things, but he's a proven talent in the ring. Many, including The Miz himself, would even argue that he's back and forth we go. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Gets cracked by the overhand. From the top.
Elbow drop, good lord.
Turns it into a pin attempt. 2. A kick out to stay alive.
He really thought that was it.
Oh, what a kick. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Lee shifts that to his favor.
Uh-oh. And he evades the attack.
Big boot! To the arm, terrible.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now. Lift off.
Had Miz's playbook scouted.
Look at this.
DDT.
Here he goes for the win. Kicks out. He still has life.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Miz, figure 4 leg lock applied, submission hold, locked in.
And with the submission, I think this is the beginning of the end.
Nope, not so fast.
And he is directed into the corner.
Now Miz looking for some momentum.
Also a good chance for Miz to gain his wits about him.
Dragon Lee's confidence is waning here.
Yeah, Miz is proving hard to keep up with. Taking flight.
Body splash.
Here we go, shoulders down. Can Lee power out? No, kick out at 2.
He just won't give up.
Here's the cover, is it enough?
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes. Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
The body's limits are being reached here.
Well, I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though. He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Neck breaker. The Miz now has taken complete command.
Any chance for Dragon's offense is being trampled.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Dragon managing to get some control back now.
Dragon could be turning his fortunes around.
Dragon Lee ready to go. Operation Dragon. Oh, look out, Miz. Miz doesn't know where he is.
Think of your family.
There's two. What a kick out at two.
Oh, man, a second away from The Miz getting exactly what he deserved.
No, Miz doesn't deserve any of this, Saxton.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot.
This is dangerous territory for both athletes. The ring apron.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor. Ooh.
Dragon Lee fends that off.
And he gets set back into the ring.
The legs hooked. Could be looking for it. Stepped over. Cloverleaf. And he's out. Tremendous strength. Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. A backbreaker now. Saw it coming and fired back hard.
Sent to the corner.
Forearm to the kidneys.
Chopped down with the axe handle.
They are deep into this match, and you have to think that their stamina is running out.
Yeah, at this point in the match, it starts to feel like you're fighting in mud.
And The Miz looks to be out of sorts following that hit.
From the top, double stomp.
Oh, going right into the pin.
Two. No, The Miz is still alive.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Dragon Lee ready to go. Explodes out of the corner. Miz turns it around. He kicks out at two.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
And Miz gets stopped in his tracks.
Oh, looking to end this once and for all.
And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Dragon Lee!
A win for Dragon Lee here.
Dragon Lee's star is only shining brighter after this victory.
Oh, that chill in the air can only mean one thing.
Aleister Black is here.
Lest you forget Aleister Black's resume, he was one of the most dominant NXT champions in history and is a Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic winner.
But since his last time in WWE, Corey, we've seen Black reach main events elsewhere, win major titles elsewhere.
All well and good, but Aleister Black's ultimate test lays before him now. Can he reach the pinnacle of WWE this time around?
When you look at Aleister Black and you look at the success Black has had, you can credit his mindset, his intense focus, and also his intensely calm state.
The dogs are barking loud tonight.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker!
We've seen a fury to Bron Breakker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
Technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Bron Breakker just seems destined for very big things.
We're kicking this one off with Bron Breakker in the ring.
An absolute aesthetic specimen. Breakker is dead set on forging his own path in WWE. He knows he has a lot to live up to with his father's and uncle's legacies in this business, but Breakker is more than willing to stand on his own 2 feet.
Yeah, Breakker's overwhelming power and intensity have allowed him to carve his own path in such a relatively short time. There's no question that he is his own man.
And with Aleister Black, I still get an eerie vibe from him, like there's something satanic at work when he's in the ring.
It's a journey down the left-hand path when you step across from the Dutch Destroyer.
Smart, attacking the arm. Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
And now propped up in the corner.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
What a clothesline!
Black sidesteps out of that.
Got them off their feet here.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
And Black's impenetrable composure is being
taken flight. Diving body splash.
Cover, is it enough? He gets the shoulder up at 2.
The end was in sight.
Oh, he cuts it off.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
He endured the charge.
Here we go. It's popping off. Ooh. 2 Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these 2.
2 fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Boom.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh, man.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
He has him lined right in his sights. Arm wringer applied. Top wrist lock. Opponent down to 1 knee.
Oof. But here comes the fire.
And a whip hit and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Powers through after 2.
He thought he had it.
Braun fires back.
in the corner now.
Cuts the attack off.
Oh, it is over. Braun with a cause for concern.
No way. No way.
Breakker defiantly getting his shoulder up in time.
Look at Black now in an unfamiliar position. Not many men have survived a killing blow from the Dutch Destroyer. Bang! Drop kick. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Jumping stop to the gut. These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that beating taking effect with every movement.
Black's looking to turn the lights out.
Boom! Knee strike!
Knees! At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point.
And take it over!
Going for the win here!
Oh, that gets reversed.
Into the cover!
He turns it around and has the pin.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. He gets the kick out after the one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Establishing complete control.
He's able to reverse it.
Breakker might have him.
Follows up, shoulders down. Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Bron Breakker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall? Black one step ahead. Oh, with authority!
Turn out the lights. The party's over. Breakker's got a problem here.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Aleister Black.
This is the type of victory where you really have to weigh the costs against the benefits.
This was a display of precision in the art of combat for Aleister Black.
The Scottish Warrior has arrived.
A multi-time world champion and a Royal Rumble winner.
To this day, one of the toughest fighters in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
There is no getting between Drew McIntyre and his goals. Whether the WWE Universe supports him or not, Drew will stay on the top of the food chain in WWE. Drew McIntyre has an unparalleled focus, refuses to let the outside noise get to him,
which only makes him even more dangerous. Gentlemen, the time has come to acknowledge your tribal chief.
A man who has stood atop WWE for well over 500 days.
And I don't think anyone can stop Roman Reigns.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
Corey, Byron, we have been witness to over a year and a half of dominance from this man. Ever since he won the Universal title in the summer of 2020, he's been unstoppable.
Listen to this resume of victories, Michael. Braun Strowman, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Finn Bálor, John Cena, and even his own cousin, Jey Uso.
Well, let's add some emphasis on Jey Uso. He has brought his cousins, the Usos, in line and formed the Bloodline, a group that has dominated the main event scene in WWE.
And I don't think Roman or the Bloodline can ever be stopped. Oh, he'll show why he's at the top of the food chain. In WWE, we expect the unexpected. But when Roman Reigns debuted a gruff new attitude, I don't think anyone saw that coming.
Roman got sick of playing the game and decided it was time he focused on taking care of business inside the ring.
And he has some business to conduct here tonight as he aims to trample his opposition.
And the man across the ring in the perpetual bad mood is Drew McIntyre. We already know the Scottish Warrior isn't here to make friends. He's here to hit hard and stake his claim at the top of the mountain, right where he belongs.
Effectively using the knee.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Reigns comes up short on that attack.
STO takedown.
Making his way to the top here.
From way up.
Whoa, look out.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. Oh my gosh.
We've seen McIntyre and Reigns fight each other before, but this feels like something different.
Every time these two clash, they fight harder and dig deeper. This is just going to come down to who has more gas in the tank. Who can go that extra mile to get the match won?
And he tosses him back in now.
Brutal club.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
And he's going for the pin. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Wow, belly to belly. Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
Yeah, as Drew already bringing the fight there.
Hooked.
Belly to belly, way overhead.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. tossing their opponent like they're nothing. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Brutality. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Big boot. Vicious.
You can tell he's looking to end this here. Takeoff. Diving clothesline.
And McIntyre on the receiving end of some stiff offense there.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent lining up the shot. Drive-by.
Reigns just fully established his position at the head of the table with that attack. Reigns has Drew right where he wants him. Reigns, guillotine applied. All the force and pressure of this hold being focused in on the neck. He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Slides down the backside. Boom! Attacking the knee.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
McIntyre's strength is getting totally nullified by Reigns.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
and a series of vicious stomps. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Reigns heads up. This is going to be good.
From way up.
Diving double axe handle.
Reigns has Drew right where he wants him.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Reigns with the guillotine.
This might just do it. This might just end it off.
There it is, tapping out.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
The head of the table standing tall. McIntyre put up quite the fight, but he should have known better than to step to Roman Reigns.
Drew is not the type to back down, but neither is Roman. What a fight for these two. And congratulations to Roman for the win.